Hey everyone, Erin here from Real Wig Fun. Thanks so much for joining me. I know I come on here and tell you I'm so excited about this wig and all the things, and you know that I only share the pieces that I really love. And I'm always going to give you my honest feedback. Well, this, my friends, is going onto my top shelf. And if you followed me for a while, you know that the top shelf is reserved for those that I wear the most frequently and the ones that typically I love the most. Kelly from BelleTress's new Icon collection now resides on my top shelf in my filming room. I love it. I am absolutely loving BelleTress's Icon collection, and I'm finding some really great styles within there. So if you are interested in seeing some of the others, you could check out ones that I've already posted. Stay tuned for ones that are coming. You can find them all on my YouTube channel, on my Facebook channel, or on Instagram. This is Kelly, as I mentioned, from BelleTress's Icon collection. I'm gonna do a turn so that I can show you, but let me tell you, it is lightweight, it is lower density, so for a style with a good amount of length and beachy waves, it is incredibly comfortable and easy to wear. It doesn't feel like it has too much bulk, and the cap on these Icon collection wigs are absolutely fabulous, but I'll show you that in a second. Okay, so this is my right side. I have, just so that you know, I have worn this piece over and over again at time of, like, before this review. So it has performed really well and I have been absolutely loving it. Okay, here is the back. A good amount of length on this piece. So it's made from BelleTress's heat-friendly synthetic fiber. So you're going to want to use always a wide tooth comb. I love using a daily detangler to avoid, some of the friction points, or to smooth out some of those friction points. Particularly Simply Stylin', I love it. It's 100% silicone based. You can find the link in my bio and discount code for that. Other options as well, I really love Hair You Wear's Restore. It acts as a heat protectant, a conditioner, and a daily detangler. So lots of options, but what I would do before I wear this piece is I would spray the daily detangler along the ends, like anywhere where I know the fibers are going to be rubbing against my clothes or my shoulders or my back, and that's going to help to keep those fibers feeling and looking great all day. And then I'll combine that with frequently combing it out using a wide tooth comb. I have Kelly in brown, sugar, blonde R. Okay, I think personally it is more of a blonde. Now it is overcast right now when I'm filming, so I do have my ring light on. In the camera, when I'm looking at it, the color is looking a little bit lighter than I would say it typically does. If you're interested in seeing this in natural light, I did do a reel with this piece in my car, taking it out for a test drive for the first time, not the car, my hair. So do check that out, and you can take a look at how the color is looking in different lighting. I think it's an absolutely beautiful shade, blonde, and I would say it's more neutral in tone. There's a few styles that Kelly reminds me of. Maybe why I love Kelly so much is because to me it's very reminiscent of Raquel Welch's Selfie Mode. You know, the wig, my favorite wig of all time. The key difference is the density and the volume, okay? So typically I'm a low volume, low density type of a girl. Despite all of that, Raquel Welch's Selfie Mode is my favorite wig of all time. However, if you're looking for a general look of Selfie Mode, but you want a lower density piece, you've got to check out Kelly. It hits the mark in so many different spots. But the other wig that this is reminding me of is another BelleTress style called Milano, which I absolutely love. The key differences the main difference is really, the wave pattern is slightly more relaxed. Now keep in mind, I have worn Milano tons and tons of times. I have washed it. I have, combed through it multiple times. So the waves are a little bit more relaxed on Milano right out of the gate, but then also in particular because I've worn this piece over and over and over again. But the big difference is really in the cap. So Milano has a left-handed monofilament part with an extended lace, which I absolutely love. And then you've got the rest of the wig is wefted. However, let me put this down. However, let me show you Kelly's cap. So as I mentioned, it's from the Icon collection, and all of the Icon collection caps are exactly like this one. So you've got a full monofilament top, versus Milano, you had a left-handed monofilament part. So you've got more parting flexibility. This is a double monofilament. I don't know if you can see that material. Basically, this section has 2 layers of fabric. And what that means for us is when we part it, it gives us a more natural appearance of a natural parting space when you have a double monofilament feature like this. And then lace front that not only runs into the ear tabs, but the Icon Collection wigs run all the way around the ear tabs. And then it is 3/4 of the way hand tied. Whenever you have a wig that is hand tied like this one, largely, with the exception of this section back here, which is closed wefting, a hand tied cap is going to give you really natural, incredibly natural hair movement. The cap sits really close to our head and really flush to our head. There's no permatease within hand tied sections within a cap. So it's incredibly comfortable. All of these bells and whistles and features, however, contribute to a slightly higher price point. That's why when you're looking at wigs and you're thinking, gosh, I don't understand why one wig is one price and one wig is another. It largely has to do with the fiber, right? The quality of the construction, but also the features that are within the cap construction. Okay, so that's important to understand the cap construction, what's important to you as far as particular features. Like in my case, I love a full monofilament top because it just gives me added versatility deciding wherever I want to part this. It doesn't mean I don't like a left-handed monofilament part. It's just this gives me some more parting flexibility, but I pay for that additional feature. Does that make sense? And then on the Icon Collection, you've got an extended nape with Velcro adjusters. I have a 22-inch circumference head. I really find that these caps are from the Icon Collection are fitting true to average. Let me get up close so that I can show you that parting space. In this case, I have it parted on the left-hand side. You've got a good illusion of scalp, and then the lace front that's running all the way, that's my bio hair, that's running all the way around the ear tabs, which means that if you're somebody that likes to wear your hair away from your face and style your wig away from your face, you can do that because you've got that awesome extended lace. Why don't I go ahead and I will show you, like if I was to part this in the center, I'm getting that same illusion of scalp. And then conversely on the right hand side, I can do the same thing. I love the length on Kelly. Personally, it's 18 inches, and personally 18 inches is just perfect for me. It's not too much hair while I still enjoy the fact that, you know, I'm wearing long hair. It's just very manageable length. Sides range anywhere between 8 and 12 inches, so there's some layers within there. Nape from here down measures 10.5 inches, and altogether this piece weighs 4.8 ounces. I'm going to go on record right now and say that this piece, BelleTress's Kelly, is going to be a home run. I think so many of us just really love this length. We really love the beachy wave style. With that said, this is made from BelleTress's heat-friendly synthetic fiber, so you could add more waves, you could straighten it. Personally, I wouldn't touch it. I just love the wave pattern on it. And if you're interested in this piece, you can find it at wigsbypattiespearls.com. Be sure to save 30% with discount code ERYNN30. It's ERYNN 30. And you can now stack ship free, one word, for free US shipping.